We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defensive effort there. Retires. Coming to the plate now, Dylan Moore. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Dylan Moore.
Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second.
Into the box, Kyle Lewis. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Moore leads off second with nobody out. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, Kyle Seager from the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. So a man at third here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ball one.
With the runner on third, two outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this one is gone. A home run. Mitch Haniger the next to bat.
The left fielder.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit on the ground to third. And danger there, but he's able to get the swipe tag on the runner going by. Into the box, Brian Reynolds, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. One out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke toward third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
pitch.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And that's out number one. Now to the plate, Phillip Ervin. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ervin.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes strike two. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, D. Gordon. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Gordon.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Birdie, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Second baseman, John.
And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now's the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 6.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starling Marte stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Marte will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Dylan Moore. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored.
The center fielder, number 1.
To the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Cooper takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Seager.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on its way.
Dickerson.
Grounded down the third baseline. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Stepping in now, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
2-0 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Bell is under it. 2 gone. Now batting, Miguel Rojas. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. From the belt, the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line towards center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Swing and a liner. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell.
That last at bat when he went deep, man, that was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down to the zone, he might go back to back here.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Mitch Haniger is on deck. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Haniger.
Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So striding forward now, Tom Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batting.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Phillip Ervin. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fouled away. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
So 2 are gone here in the M's half of the fourth. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. In now, Eliezer Hernandez.
The pitcher, Eliezer.
And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Irvin is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte.
Marte.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he popped him up. Seager in foul ground. And this will land foul. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Slider whiffed on first. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Yusei Kikuchi, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dylan Moore. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reynolds is on the move for it. Gone! Standing in now, Kyle Lewis. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brian Anderson. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bullpen and gone. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tom Murphy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, D. Gordon. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Miguel Rojas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Line drive to left. Henniger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Birdie. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Jose Marmolejos is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Jose Marmolejos.
Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ty France is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ty France.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with.
The shortstop, Dylan.
So now to the plate, Dylan Moore, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first to complete the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Lewis. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted into the air out towards center field. After it is Marte. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Yusmeiro.
Lewin Diaz is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 68, Lewin Diaz.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. Here comes another 0-2.
Nope, upstairs.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Now the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And he pops him up back behind second base. Moore is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Kyle Seager. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he popped him up. Boxberger is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
In now, Josh Bell. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And it's fouled away. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting. The left
Stepping
fielder.
in now, Mitch Haniger. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Tom Murphy, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 60.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Brian Anderson.
Johan Ramirez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way.
Johan Ramirez.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Ready now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Weak roller right side.
Bell brings it in.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Seattle Mariners used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never